Kilty and I were sitting at Tropicana, it's a bar in town, having a pretty great meeting, I would say. And I'm going to teach everyone at this stop sign a lesson here. Ones you wouldn't want to teach every day. We were sitting at Tropicana and Kilty was a +1 to actually, we didn't realize at the time, but the maid of honor of the wedding. He calls her, this is like 3 days ago. And she was like, oh yeah. He was like asking her like what the plan was for the weekend because Kilty and I were trying to come up with a plan. And she was like, oh, he can actually come to the reception. So I was like, okay, cool, yeah, I'll do that. And then last night at the rehearsal dinner, he calls me at like 9:45 last night. He was like, I talked to the bride tonight. And I was like, oh man, I can't come to the reception, can I? Because like the bride never invited me, invited me, the maid of honor. I mean, she has power, but. So I was like, oh, I can't come, can I? And he's like, oh no, actually you can come to the wedding too. So I said, yeah, I'll come. And I'm going to get his shoes from his mom. I guess the guy forgot his shoes. Am I turning left? Okay, I'm going straight here. I just screwed myself so hard. I mean, I think I'm gonna be good, assuming nothing unforeseen happens. I checked the time, the ETA, because the maid of honor's mom is taking us to the wedding. But yeah, I just ran and grabbed the stuff from Kilty's mom. I felt bad because I had to be so quick and brief with her, and I was late for her. I kept her waiting, and camera's kind of nice. It's kind of a purge, like a little therapist here. I can talk into this dead gum thing and talk about my stuff that I suck at. Well, I'm here. Had some traffic on the way, but I basically showed up just on time technically. However, Kilty just told me that the worst case scenario happened and he spilled coffee on his white shirt, so he's gonna be quite late. I can start getting dressed in this driveway until the relevant parties show up. We're happy to be here safely. That's no marginal task.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right.
It's not. It's just like the look, though. You just have to be cool with that type of mustache, though. Hey, how about that right in? Oh, it's okay. How about that right? So I just got wrecked. Kilty and I, yeah, we're filming. You can get in if you want, but Kilty and I were talking, and we were talking at Luke's wedding last weekend. Hopefully you guys have seen that video. We both want to plan weddings. We're going to try to plan at least one wedding. We'll see how it goes from there. I don't know if I'll say we're going to be wedding planners, but we want to plan weddings. We love weddings.
You guys can't see it, but Brooks's hand movement sometimes is really eclectic.
Did it thrill you? Nice. Well, I'll pepper spray the camera.
It definitely.
Yeah, it's just a beautiful spot. Another wedding. I mean, we should be professional wedding crashers, and I feel like we could. I mean, how would you know if we walked?
I know, that's the crazy. No one would have known that. I want to talk to someone who plans, because I feel like if we can make some connections here that help us to plan a wedding someday.
Oh, for sure.
That's such a you move. Look at these hand movements. Straight out of Bulgaria.
Straight out of Compton? Yeah, man, I mean, it's very manly to bawl your eyes out in front of people, like at your wedding, for example. I think a man like bawling their eyes out is pretty, hey there. Hey, thank you.
You're doing a fine job.
Thank you very much. I don't know, is it manly? I don't cry often, so I'm just not a crier, so I don't know if I mean, it's tough for me to say that because like, if I say it, like, it's unlikely I'll be caught crying very often. What do you got?
Dude, you just look so good from behind.
Dude, right after I talked to you, I was literally laying in bed like a soft grandpa. I talked to another friend. She literally said, you can plan the vision for my weddings. I was like, do you understand the gravity of what you just said to me? And like, we went through it multiple times. She's down.
Congrats, dude. That's huge.
Well, I
that is
think
huge.
it's likely you'll be a part of it. So congratulate yourself as well, mister.
She might have been saying you can plan our wedding.
One of those ones that I told her, I was like, on the phone, I was like, these birds are, what?
Are you saying birds? Those are frogs.
Those aren't frogs.
You don't think so?
I just have no idea, to be honest.
They're in the ground, aren't they?
They're coming in the trees. Holy crap.
Those are big old fat frogs.
Those are fat toads?
They might be toads, yeah, I don't know.
Would you call me a toad if you had to?
Toad.
Oh.
Tree.
trees. Thank you very much.